Lando Norris has issued an honest assessment of his fiery championship battle with four-time world champion Max Verstappen. McLaren star Norris claimed 4 victories in 2024, taking the fight to Verstappen following the Dutchman's blistering start to the season. A 10-race winless run for Verstappen in the middle of the year, however, allowed Norris to start catching up to his rival, eventually falling short despite McLaren's clear pace advantage over Red Bull for large parts of the season. Ultimately, Verstappen managed to claim 9 race victories, obliterating his rivals in the drivers' standings once more despite his team's struggles. Finishing ahead of nearest challenger Norris by 63 points, the two drivers are great friends off track, but were embroiled in some pretty fiery spats on it during the course of last season. June's Austrian Grand Prix saw the pair collide, ultimately favoring Verstappen as he extended his lead at the top of the standings, while the Mexican GP saw Verstappen handed 2 10-second-time penalties for 2 separate incidents involving Norris. The young Brit labeled Verstappen's driving as dangerous on that day in Mexico, but congratulated his rival once he had finally wrapped up the championship title at the Las Vegas GP. Now, Norris has made an honest admission about his rivalry with the 4-time champion, and has suggested that he has gained confidence to give it another go in 2025. Of course, I fancied it already this year, but it was just a little too late, Norris told media at the 2024 season finale in Abu Dhabi. I definitely have had things to improve on and to look back on and try to correct and to improve. Nevertheless, I think the thing I've learned and I've gained the most this year is confidence in myself. Sounds very simple, but I've just always been quite the opposite kind of guy, and I always find that I need to go out to prove it to myself before I want to start believing anything. This year, yeah, I made some mistakes and I didn't give a good enough fight to Max, but it was a good effort, and the one thing I've learned from it is that I have what it takes